Welcome back to another edition of the NCAA Football 2006 SMU Death Penalty Dynasty. This is James coming back at you. We got Game 4 of Season 10 here with the SMU Mustangs in 2014. We're trying to pick ourselves back up. We fell down to number 12 in the country from number 5. We fell down 7 spots in the polls after the loss to Iowa. It's a heartbreaker, but we have a lot of work to do. We're going to play Tulane, who at the beginning of this dynasty was pretty good. Love the uniforms. But they've fallen on hard times. They've fallen on hard times here in New Orleans at Yulman Stadium. Hayes Levine, 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. But again, couldn't quite pull off that game against Iowa. It's left a bit of a sour taste in everyone's mouth. I think it's important that we get off to a hot start today. Maybe ease some of those concerns. Beautiful, beautiful field here in Yulman Stadium, green wave. I love the teal and the green, or the blue, or whatever you want to call it. I think I might be a little bit colorblind. I think that's green for the T. Some people don't. Opening kickoff here. We're going to get started. Keith Garcia launches the ball downfield, trying to get, again, that sour taste out of our mouth. We got to get off to a hot start. Ward takes the kickoff, and he's gone. Touchdown Tulane. He's going to go 98 yards for the score. And that's how this game gets started. 94 yards, excuse me. So for all of the bad feelings all week after the comeback or the loss against Iowa and the failed comeback, we come out and immediately give up 7 points on special teams. Yet another non-offensive touchdown given up. That's our 3rd in 4 games. And we got to go back to work. Levine rolls left, fires, has Pearson. Nice pick up there. Looks like they picked up about 15. That's exactly right. 1st and 10 on Tulane side of the field. Levine shotgun drops. Has Chisholm over the left side there. Takes a shot. Looks like he picks up at about 9 yards there. 2nd and short, Levine shotgun. Run a little screenplay to the running back here. Harvey picks up a couple. Not a play that you see very often coming out of SMU, but looks like it was well timed. 1st and 10 to the 39. Handoff, irons up the gut, breaks a tackle and does get hit. Looks like he got about 4 yards. Under center, Levine throws off to the right. Pearson can't evade the tackler, and he does have a bit of an injury. Not a big one though. He'll be back, just some spasms. Josh Moore comes in off of the suspension. That's his first catch. Welcome back, Joshua Moore. Picks up a 1st down. Levine surveys, looks left, finds Josh Moore again. He's going to be right at the sticks. I don't believe they're going to give that to him. 2nd and inches. Shotgun, Levine fires a rocket, finds Moore for the 3rd play in a row. So Josh Moore getting heavily involved here after the suspension. Levine shotgun, has man coverage, finds Xavier Hart. Touchdown, SMU Mustangs. Ties this game back up at 7 here. Beautiful play design. Really great in the red zone when you're on the left hash there to have a halfback who can both run and catch the football. Xavier Hart so far has looked the part of a pretty excellent JUCO running back. We got Hughes. Hughes is Antoine Hughes. He's probably their best player. Tulane's quarterback. Throws the ball about 19 times a game. Probably think they got to throw it a little bit more here. Play action, rolls, throws, gets hit and finds Pierce. Really nice throw to find the space in the defense. We're going under center again. We're going to Taylor. Not much there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Hughes takes the snap, surveys, fires left, finds Bell, but it's right at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10. They lost a yard there. Hughes play action, shotgun, gets hit as he throws. Slater catches the ball. Does he get the 1st down? He does. 1st down, Tulane, green wave, shotgun. Hughes drops, looks, throws over the middle pole and reads that play. Knocks it away, drops the interception. 2nd and 10, Hughes throws to the left, knocked away. Nice play there by Dimitri Poland. It's going to bring up another 3rd and long, back to back. Hughes under center. Drops, looks, and is taken down by that man. You know who it is. Jonathan Sandback, the sack man, coming up with another one here. He's trying to get back on track after a rough game, getting to the quarterback the last couple of weeks. That gives us the ball back. Levine gets to work, fires to his man Joshua Moore. That's his 4th catch of the quarter. He's hot here after the suspension. He's ready to get back to work. Levine under center throws. Underthrows that ball at Chisholm a little bit. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Levine takes the snap, rolls left, has Chisholm, decides to take it himself. He's going to scoop up the 1st down there. So not the fleetest of foot, but good enough. He throws over the middle here, finds Pearson, who takes a shot but brings it in. Great job by the big man to haul it down. Levine takes the shotgun snap, and he's going for everything. Shot down the field. Eddie McCoy, the tight end, touchdown. SMU Mustangs 43-yard touchdown for the often forgotten man in the wide receiver room, the tight end, Eddie McCoy, who's a pretty excellent player in his own right. We get the look we want, and we find him to come to an end of the first quarter. 14-7, SMU has the lead going into the second frame. We're going to get right back to the action here. Antoine Hughes under center, keeps it himself, makes a couple of nifty juke moves and picks up the first down. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 at their own 32. Handoff up the middle. Taylor's got space to operate. He's going to pick up about 13 on that run play. So back-to-back nice rushes for Tulane. Keeps him on schedule there. We're going to boot pocket right. We're going to fire the middle to Poole. He's going to pick up another first down. So Antoine Hughes is off to a hot start on this drive. Shotgun snap. He's going to look, throw. He's going to go for it all. Is he going to connect it? He cannot. Good coverage there by the SMU secondary. Under center, Hughes takes the snap, rolls right, gets caught up, and Raheem Scott around the edge comes with the blitz and picks up the sack. It's going to bring up 3rd and 14. Hughes under center, looks, fires deep into double coverage. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. So the secondary for SMU does their job on that drive, brings up first down for SMU, 1st and 10. A little bit of a gain there for Antoine Irons, not much. Brings up 2nd and 8. We're going for the home run ball. Not able to make that happen there. Chisholm's not able to bring that down, but still a hot start regardless for Levine. 3rd and 8. We're going to throw to the outside, and Ryan Pearson, Mr. Reliable in this offense so far, shoves 2 men over and is able to pick up a few more. Great play by Ryan Pearson. 1st and 10. Fire over the middle. Incomplete. Drop pass there. Looks could have been a big one. Shotgun snap. Levine fires to the right. Has Hart. Got the defender under pursuit, but not before he picks up a first down. Oh, never mind. 3rd and inches. They're going to mark us in a couple inches short. Irons is going to go ahead and scoop that up. He's going to pick up about 5 yards there. 1st and 10. Levine looks. He is going for absolutely everything. And Joshua Moore, who's been the targeted man this first half, is not able to make the play. 2nd and 10, Levine looks, fires to the right, has Ryan Pearson, who evades a defender and drags a defender down. Another 9-yard gain. So SMU doing a really nice job of staying on schedule. We're going to fire deep again. Not able to make that one happen either. So the deep passing game is not quite there. Everything else has looked good. 4th and inches, we go right back to Irons, who's able to scoop that up with ease all the way down to the 26-yard line. That's going to give us a fresh set of downs on 4th down. Levine fires to the right, dropped. It would have been a tough catch. Casimir Walker got hit as he received the football. You're going to see to the right, we got a little bit of a holding call there. So Pearson dives to the ground. It's great field awareness by Ryan Pearson there to know that this play was coming back anyway. Holding on SMU, Brennan Griffin, the center, commits the infraction. It's going to be 2nd and 20 at the 36, so that kicks us out of field goal range. Levine takes the snap, fires over the middle. Pearson gets 21. Picks it up in one chunk. Ryan Pearson over the middle. Again, a little bit of a wrinkle. Able to find the space in the middle of the defense. You see 4 green shirts there, but it's Ryan Pearson that comes up with the football. Handoff, Irons up the gut. Not able to get much. I think he just missed the hole there. That's unfortunate for Irons. We're going to go option. Levine left. He's going to pitch it off to Irons, who makes a man miss. Gets down to the 5-yard line and picks up a first down, 1st and goal. We throw the screen pass to Moore. Nah, don't think he got much there. I think he lost a yard, but it's going to keep the clock moving. 2nd and goal at the 6. Irons up the gut. Looks like he picked up about 2. So we got 3rd and goal at the 4 as the half winds down. Levine surveys, rolls right. He's looking for the edge, and he's going to find it. Touchdown, SMU right before half. The Mustangs take a 21-7 lead here. Hayes Levine surveyed over the middle. Tulane was looking for it, so Levine said, I know what to do with that. And he finds the corner there. Great play that leads us to the second half. 21-7. Pearson catches the ball over the middle, picks up about 5. Nifty gain to go ahead and keep the offense on schedule. Levine under center takes a snap, looks left. Once again, cannot connect the dots on that particular play. We just had a tough time making that route happen with Chisholm. We do find Pearson over the middle. He's such a tough guy to bring down. He's able to catch that pass and pick up a first down, but we do have some laundry on the field. We are roughing the passer. Morris commits the infraction there, and we're going to give us 15 free ones and put us on Tulane's side of the field. We're going to throw to the right to Xavier Hart, who's able to go ahead and get past 2 defenders, breaks a tackle, gets all the way down to the 31-yard line. Levine under center, rolls left, looks deep, Ooh, got a little bit lucky there. That underthrow with 3 defenders was a little scary. Levine's going to go back to operate. It's not going to stop him from throwing the football. This one is a little bit overthrown. So it's 3rd and long. Levine looking to convert all of it. Goes back to Pearson. And why wouldn't you? The man he catches the football. He's a tough guy to deal with. Pick up a 13 and a first down. We're going to go to the opposite way. Moore's not able to haul that one in. So that's going to go ahead and bring up a 2nd down. I know Joshua Moore is disappointed with that particular effort, but it is what it is. We're going to the right side. We're finding Xavier Hart, who picks up about half of the 10. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 here at the 11-yard line. Naveen under center, looks, rolls right, finds Ryan Pearson, who breaks a tackle and is able to pick up the first down. The combination of size and strength is just so much for defenses to deal with, and Ryan Pearson is showing that off here. What looks like maybe like a 2 or 3 yard gain, he turns into chunks, and he did it again there. Antoine Irons picks up the touchdown on 1st and goal from the 3 after the face mask penalty on Pearson. Not the prettiest run in the whole wide world, but effective enough. That's going to give SMU a 28-7 lead. Handoff left, Taylor gets around the defender, breaks a tackle, and picks up a first down. Nice chunky yards there for Taylor. It's going to bring up 1st down. Shotgun, we're going to go right back to Taylor. Taylor finds the seam and picks up another gain of 13-14, averaging almost 10 yards a carry. Shotgun snap, Hughes fires over the middle, nearly intercepted by Raheem Scott. Hughes, 5 for 10 for 42 yards, has some work to do. Shotgun snap, fires over the middle again, and this time it is intercepted. The user interception. Raheem Scott, the middle linebacker. Excellent play, great hands. The sophomore brings it down, punches the football. Looking fantastic, looking like George Foreman out there. Selling some grills, fantastic play. Shotgun snap, Levine as SMU gets the ball back. Ryan Pearson has got all kinds of space, jukes a man, nearly breaks the final tackle, but is drugged down by his feet, not before he picks up a bunch. 12 catches for 136 yards, drops number 13. That could have been a touchdown. That's unfortunate. 2nd and 10 at the 43. Levine's going to go right back out to Hart. He's got space. He's drugged down from behind, but not before he picks up about 9 or 10. They're going to call it a first down. So first down to the 32. Safeties come up. We look deep, and we have got Joshua Moore. Touchdown, SMU Mustangs. The Pony Express is riding again. 35 unanswered points here for the Mustang offense. They have really gotten back on track. The defense has played well. We're putting together a performance here today, ladies and gentlemen. Really impressive stuff so far. You gotta like what you see out of this team. Tulane goes back to work, 35-7. They probably got to start putting the football in the air a little bit more here. 2nd and 10, play action. Hughes rolls right, throws right into coverage. That's knocked down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Hughes under center, bunch formation, rolls, throws over the middle into coverage, and it's intercepted by Quentin Essex off the deflection. And just like that, SMU's got the ball back in field goal range, just on the fringe of the red zone. Basically a jump ball. When you have that kind of pressure, he just gets rid of the ball. He's trying to pick up 10. That's triple coverage. That could have been intercepted by a number of players. So Quentin Essex brings it down. 1st and 10 at the 26. Levine, option left, pitches the ball off to Irons, makes 2 men miss, and he gets all the way into the end zone on the option. Touchdown, SMU Mustangs. Antoine Irons gets another touchdown run, this one from 26 yards out. Great pitch by Levine, great decision, excellent individual effort by Irons to make 2 men miss and then find the edge there. Fantastic looking option play here. You gotta love it. Great blocking on the outside as well. Really, really excellent play there. And just like that, it's 42-7. Tulane gets the ball back. Direct snap. Corey Sisk sniffs that out. 2nd and 9 at the 11. We're going to go counter. Taylor looking for space. Is able to make a few guys overrun the play, but only picks up about 4 there. 3rd and 5. Hughes under center. Surveys, looks, throws to the right, and it's knocked down. So another 3 and out for Tulane. They give the ball right back to the SMU Mustangs, pretty close to midfield. Michael Chisholm says, well, midfield, that's fine. 50 yards, touchdown, Michael Chisholm. 51 yards officially, as easy as you like, and SMU has blown this game completely wide open. I think they've scored 2 touchdowns on their last 2 offensive plays. It has been tough sledding for this Tulane defense. They look overmatched. They are overmatched, let's be honest. Handoff, Taylor up the gut, picks up a couple, nothing too crazy there. You can tell by Tulane's strategy here, I think they're just ready to go home. Hughes drops back, fires over the middle, Poole breaks a tackle. Think he got that entire thing. Yep, he sure did. First down, Tulane. Shotgun snap, Hughes fires to the right, knocked down by Cameron White. Nice play by Cameron there. Shotgun, 2nd and 10. Hughes rolls, throws to the right. Poole, great catch in double coverage. Took a shot, but brings that down. Hughes takes a snap on first down, and that's dropped. That's unfortunate. I think that's Poole again. That's unfortunate after a couple of really nice plays. Fires over the middle, finds Davis, who takes a shot from Dodarius Blanks, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. It's 49-7 SMU. We're in complete control. This is a great bounce back game for this crew after a really rough week and what they've had to listen to after a team they really dominated last year came into Dallas and took the win. So there's some pride afoot here. All the goals are in front of this team, but they're probably going to need a little bit of help. And we're going to see how they do. Taylor, spin move, breaks it. Gets all the way down to the 1-yard line. Look at this. Doesn't see it up the middle, so he breaks outside of the spin move and just beats everybody to the edge. He gets all the way down to the 1. He gets hit on the play on 1st and goal by Jonathan Standback, but I think he got face mask. We're going to find out he sure did. So 1st and goal at the 1 turns into 1st and goal at the 1. They're going to hand off under center. Taylor, not there. Doesn't pick that up. Looks like Baraka Bridges makes the tackle. 2nd goal at the 1. We're going to go right back to it. Taylor does find space that time. Touchdown Tulane. They're fighting for pride here. They get a touchdown. You're going to see us. We take a lot of time off the clock here. We settle up for a Brent Zuzo field goal who's trying to kind of get his game right after a really rough game against Iowa. Probably cost us a chance at a victory, and that was about it. We put in the backups, and John Summerall shaking hands, and once again, he looks pretty unhappy. I feel like this every time we talk about Tulane. He looks pretty mad about what we've done, so that's unfortunate. 52-14, we take the foot off the gas in the 4th quarter, pick up our 3rd win of the season, and hopefully get things back on track here as we start conference play 1-0. Have not lost a conference game in several years, so any luck, that does not change. Really excellent performance overall, 24 first downs to 14, had 100 rushing yards, 366 passing. We completed nearly 75% of our passes, 8 for 10 on 3rd down. Really excellent work overall, you have to say. So very nice performance here. We'll go to the individual stats here. I believe, who do we have next? I'm not sure. Is it Marshall? I think we might have Marshall next. Yeah, Hayes Levine, nice play here, 180 yards. Antoine Irons, 12 carries, 91 yards, 2 touchdowns. Broke a tackle, pretty standard day for him. Ryan Pearson, he's the it factor, man. And Josh Moore had a nice day, 763. Xavier Hart had 652. So 4 guys caught touchdowns, and none of them were Ryan Pearson, despite the fact that he had 14 receptions. He's not the explosive guy that we've had in the house like Javari Vincent. He is explosive, but he's so good in that short game that he's just tough to deal with. So we're going to go to the final tallies here. You saw they got that first score, and then we ran off 48, and then they got the final one. So they got the touchdown, and we ended with a field goal. So really happy with that performance. Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you next time. Take care.